You know guys, a couple of days ago I made a video about the anti-cheat and all the drama around the hackers and the cheaters in Call of Duty again. I've made multiple videos on this at this point because it's just an issue that for whatever reason they just can't seem to solve, even though the answer's as clear as day. They're too lazy, they're too cheap to actually invest in an anti-cheat that works. They talk about how they rely on their AI to detect clips and actually investigate through them, and the process behind issuing out a ban on a legitimate hacker or cheater. But unfortunately, there's another part to this. How do these clips actually go out to these developers and to the AI system behind RICOCHET? It's through reports, okay? People in-game that see somebody blatantly hacking, and they report him for cheating, hacking, boosting, whatever it is. And eventually enough reports come in, and Activision and RICOCHET take a look at this person, and they decide, you know what, this guy's cheating, clear as day, ban him. Even though he's gonna make a new account in a couple of days, but fuck it, I guess. But that's essentially the process. But what happens in the case that you get reported enough times and you're not actually a cheater or hacker?
Please! Please! No!
Unfortunately for the innocent out there, guys, it's not a pretty answer. Because you would just assume that, you know what, they look into my account and they decide, no, this guy's not hacking, he's cool, he's clear, whatever. But until that moment actually comes, you will find yourself in a shadow banned lobby, in restricted matchmaking, and you're essentially, to an extent, you are banned just based off of reports. But before I get into it, guys, you already know what it is. Please, if you could, leave a like on today's video and subscribe if you're new, get yourself a channel memby, and listen to the Scadmaster just bombard Activision and RICOCHET with, I mean, it's literally just common sense, but I guess in their eyes, it's me ranting and hating for views. Yeah. Have fun with this one, guys. Check it out. In addition to their post about RICOCHET's update, the COD Updates Twitter responds to their own post and says, as a reminder, spam reporting of any kind does not impact a player's in-game standing.
Cap.
Whether one player reports someone once or 1,000 times, our system only considers the first report and throttles repeated reports.
Cap.
Users that attempt to spam report will have their accounts actioned on in accordance with the security and enforcement policy.
Cap.
We have recently banned over 8,000 accounts for malicious reporting. Would you look at that? Now, it's interesting news because on one hand, I'd like to believe that this is the case. Like, I'd really like to believe that whether you're reporting somebody once or 1,000 times, only the first report is what's being considered, but then they kind of give away the truth at the end of their statement. They said that over 8,000 accounts got banned for malicious reporting. Well, here's the thing. What the fuck is malicious reporting if only your first report counts? Do you guys understand this? How would anything be considered malicious if after the first time you do it, it is regarded as invalid, void, non-working, and simply does nothing?
Shut up, Mimsy!
If my second report is equivalent to my 13,000th report on one person, what is the difference between my second and my 13,000th one being malicious? What is the difference here? They started this thing out saying that it doesn't matter, none of those are going to be valid, and it's only the first one that counts. So I'm inclined to believe that they're just lying through their fucking teeth.
You big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch.
But listen, the community's talked about this several times. It is under our general understanding as a community that if you spam report somebody and you get the entire lobby to spam report one person, they may not get kicked out of the game, they might not be banned right away, but the chances of them getting shadow banned after that game, they're incredibly high. There's been reports on this all over the fucking timeline several times. It's been like this for the last couple of years too. So I don't really understand why they would come out here talking about your second one doesn't matter, it's only the first one that matters, and still talk about a consequence for spam reporting when spam reporting, according to them, does absolutely fucking nothing. Why would you be punished for something that causes nothing? You see what I mean, guys? Like, it really doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. And I'm glad Charlie Intel comes out here in response to this and says, Activision insists that spam reporting a player in Call of Duty does not lead to a shadow ban, even though the company still refuses to explain the shadow ban system and its actual purpose, and so many non-cheaters are constantly put in it. Guys, The Scadmaster's been shadow banned before. I've been temporarily falsely banned before. I've had my ban lifted before. I've had my shadow ban actually just wait out the 2-week time before I could actually play a game properly and not just in a game full of hackers and cheaters because they assume I'm a hacker and cheater because somebody fucking spam reported me. The banning system in this game, just point blank period, is fucking bullshit. You get voice chat banned for talking shit. Guys, one time, okay, I'm assuming one day in the future you guys will see a clip of this out of the Scadmaster of me just freestyling. I know. This sounds off topic, but it really does relate. I got into a lobby and I started freestyling over a beat. It was fucking horrible on purpose, intentionally. I was talking about the nastiest, most foul shit you could possibly imagine. And people in the lobby were laughing, they were vibing with it. And as soon as the game started, voice chat banned. For how long? 3 fucking days or some shit. Because I was rapping, guys. Because I was freestyling. I didn't say anything racist, I didn't say anything sexist, it was just foul, it was just nasty, but I got voice chat banned for that. Then after that ban gets lifted, I'm playing ranked play, I smoke the dog shit out of somebody. What do you think I start doing when this guy's shooting my body and I shit all over him? Guys, the potty mouth came out, I'm not gonna lie, and you know what this resulted in? A 14-day voice chat ban. Are you fucking dead ass? Of course, I'm already against the banning system behind Call of Duty to begin with, but we're talking about voice chat bans, we're talking about shadow bans, false bans, temporary bans. None of it makes any goddamn sense when there's actual hackers and cheaters running amok in these goddamn lobbies, and I know they're being reported. I've reported some. You guys have pointed out how I've reported people in a goddamn commentary. Of course, I have a problem with this. But when they can't even talk about how their system works, what actually triggers certain things, and then make a baseless claim like they did before, talking about it doesn't matter if it's your second or 1000th, like, what they're saying makes no fucking sense. This entire thing, the entire premise of today's video is just off of the fact that there's inconsistencies in their communication, there's inconsistencies in what they actually do, when their top priority should be taking care of actual hackers and cheaters. And while they're wasting their time fucking shadow banning people for 2 weeks at a time because they can't decide if this guy's an actual hacker or cheater because they're only basing this off of people spam reporting, this is what's actually happening in ranked play in Call of Duty. Hackers that can shut down servers, hackers that can spam report, players with cheats in every game, unbalanced perks, mandatory crossplay, and Activision says some updates may be in Season 2 or 3, which is at least 35 days away. It'll be over a month until we see an actual change that matters and makes sense in Call of Duty, specifically when it comes to this entire cheating epidemic and all the issues that you see in ranked play specifically. And this is what's not gonna happen. You're not gonna sit there and be like, yo, Fooly, you're taking it too far, you're ranting too much, you're hating too much, you keep making the same video. Motherfucker, these dumbasses keep making the same dumbass mistakes. It's the same thing. Until they stop making bullshit, nonsensical decisions, I'm gonna keep talking. That's how this works. You don't wanna hear me talk? Don't give me a reason to fucking talk. It is truly that simple. I'm not gonna stand by and watch this happen to a game that I've been playing for over like 15 goddamn years. Shit, the other day I saw another post talking about hackers found a way to have like all of these super perks from back in the day and perks that haven't even come out yet using specialists. Like, bro, what the fuck is happening to Call of Duty? We already know what the answer is. They're just too fucking cheap to actually do anything. But if that's gonna be the case, don't shadow ban people for shit that you can't prove. It's that simple. If you don't understand how irritating a shadow ban is, let me quickly outline it for you. Let's say I'm in a perfectly legitimate lobby. You know what? Let's make this more specific. Let's say you hop in Nuketown 24/7. You start up a domination match that's already in progress. Let's say your team has 30 points and the enemy team has fucking 59 or 60. They have the advantage. You're currently in a spawn trap. As soon as you come off spawn, you find out, you know what? Hold on. I'm shitting on these guys. These guys really aren't that good. You go and cap their flag because you shit on them. Your team gains momentum. You start shitting on everybody. You're doing good. You start dropping streaks. You're going on 5, 6, 7 kill streaks per life. At the end of the game, you win by like 20, let's say, right? Let's say you win 200 to 180. You end up going like 54 and 11. Look, in my eyes, that's not even a good stat line. Okay, it's really, really not. But the people on the enemy team, they're like, yo, this guy must have been hacking because we were doing good. We had them in a spawn trap. We were up by like 15 to 20. We were shitting on them. This guy joins up. He knows where we are. He's shooting us. He's killing us. He has good aim. I'm reporting him. Then the other guy goes, you know what? I'm gonna fucking report him too. All of these other people start reporting you, and you know what? That's not enough. Each of them are going to report you 5 to 10 times each. You know what's happening your next game? You join up a game because the lobby disbands because Call of Duty's fucking stupid nowadays. You join in a game. What happens? Motherfuckers with aimbot, motherfuckers with wall hacks, zero recoil, people using Cronus Zen. And you start thinking to yourself like, yo, what the fuck is this? So you back out of the game. You go search for a new lobby. What happens? Same shit. You're like, you know what? I'm done playing for the day. You come back tomorrow. Same shit. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not playing this shit until next weekend. Next weekend comes on. You play a new playlist that's new and you know there's people in there. Same shit. Hackers, cheaters, motherfuckers with wall hacks, aimbot, zero recoil. This means you have been shadow banned. That is the current status of your matchmaking restrictions. This is what the result is of being spam reported, and you're gonna be in here for 2 weeks. And until those 2 weeks are up, this is all you got.
God damn it! Same shit, different day.
Because at the end of those 2 weeks, they're gonna realize, yo, this guy's not hacking or cheating. Here you go, come back. And by that point, are you really going to come back to normal like you previously were? Absolutely the fuck not. I wouldn't do that. That happened to me in MW 2019 Part 3. You want to know what happened after? I stopped playing. I played like once, twice a month. I didn't give a fuck about the game anymore. It kills momentum. It kills hype. It kills enjoyment. It kills common sense. It kills your fucking brain cells. Why would I want to continue playing a game that has just mistreated me and fucking abused me because they can't prove whether or not I'm hacking or cheating because the people I just went against were shitters and I took a shit on their chest? Activision, Ricochet, Treyarch, you guys got a handful going into 2025. I hope you guys figure it out, but are the chances likely? No, absolutely the fuck not. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your current thoughts on the shadow ban system in Call of Duty Black Ops 6? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.